Hi, I'm Billy. I'm going to talk about my vision in employability attitude. So first of all, will be being positive in your state of flow in either workplace or your personality, so-called autotelic personality. Because in this case, you will be more positive and knowledgeable in how you're going to do your work, why you're doing it, and what you're going to deliver through your work to your clients and also to your employer, to your team. Secondly, it's about listen and understand not only your customer wants, but also your team member, your employer want from you. So that makes you become a better team player. And last but not least, is the difference between products and solution. Because with your expertise, you'll become a good product for the company. But actually, being a professional and also with leadership skills and entrepreneurial mindset will make you a solution for whichever company you're going for. So for me, I will tend to become a solution for my future employer to meet a higher achievement in my future career. Meanwhile, I also invite big names from the industry and academia to share their vision about employability. What are the main skills? What are the expectations from the employers? And how we can improve and prepare as a graduate. Today we're going to interview Mr. Lalwani, who is the founder and CEO of LALCAP in the UK. So, Mr. Lalwani, the first question is, what is your vision about employability and how we can prepare and improve as a graduate?
Well, I think there are two aspects to this. The first is to have the industry or sector knowledge and, if possible, experience as well. So I know that as a graduate you may not have had the opportunity to gain the experience, but certainly, having done well in your studies, having gained the knowledge, you bring that to the table to a potential employer. That's the first part. I think what an employer also looks for are soft skills. And I define soft skills as a very positive attitude, the attitude to go the extra mile, to deliver more than what is expected of you, to have great team spirit, to be able to work with others harmoniously and together, and also really to take pride in what you do. And a lot of that comes from loving what you do. So if you put all of these together, the employer thinks you are certainly somebody to take seriously and to be an asset to his company.
Employers often refer to employability skills, and these are a set of skills, attributes or behaviours that they're looking for in graduates when they recruit. The first of those would be self-management, the ability to demonstrate strong time management, improve your own performance, flexibility and resilience. Teamwork, so the ability to work well with others, cooperate, negotiate and persuade. Commercial and customer awareness, understanding the business, key drivers for business, and the importance of taking calculated risk. Problem solving, which would cover anything from being creative, showing innovation, and being able to develop solutions. Communication and literacy, applying that in structured written and oral work for the business. The application of numeracy, being able to use data and statistics for analysis. The application of IT, so wrapping that all together using technology for business advantage, and overall having a positive attitude, can-do approach and the likability factor. There's a number of things that students can do in terms of preparing for the world of work and improving their employability skills and attributes. The first one is to be curious, have an interest in business, question, understand what's happening in the world of work, understand you and what's your passion. How's that going to help you in the world of business, whether it's working for an organisation or running your own business. So that would be number one. Number two, take ownership and responsibility. It's your career, they're your skills, it's your plan for the future, and it's down to you to do some of these actions and activities. Number three, I would say look at building your self-awareness, understanding yourself, understanding your strengths and weaknesses and how you can continuously improve. Reflect on that. Number four, I would think about students being able to take risks, move out of their comfort zone, try things at university that are different and things that they perhaps haven't done before. This could involve getting involved a lot more in activities. Don't just come to your class. Be someone who engages on campus, off campus, volunteering, work experience, courses, events, any opportunity to improve your experience and develop your skills. And finally, I would say that all students need to be effective networkers. So network with the people that you're studying with, talk and build relationships with the people that teach you, but also network on and offline. Go to business events, use social media, and develop your skills and experience.
Mr. Moin, can you share the vision and value of how we're going to become a super employability?
Okay, first of all, thank you very much, Bill, for having me today. It obviously depends on the kind of job you are looking for. So I would say that, but obviously there are a couple of skills and attributes that company regard highly, and some of them are analytical skills. So you need to know the tools and techniques to analyze critical problems, and then also the research skill, as well as the communication skill, problem solving skills. These are kind of very highly regarded skills. And on top of that, the team working skills. So you need to be able to fit into other team members of the team. And also personal effectiveness, which is very important, and external focus and project management, and also the time management. But what is more important nowadays is that highly performing companies, they focus a lot on the attributes, personal attributes, qualities of the candidates, because they do have a very highly effective training program. So they are not worried about transferring these skills needed to do the job, but they want to get the right person in the team. That's very important, so that they can synchronize with the other team members, and which is important for a high performing team, and high performing team make high performing organization. So I would say that skills and values of the candidates as well. This is something which will enhance the employability skill.
Preparation you will recommend as a student or as a future employee?
So that's a very good question, and obviously it depends on the level of understanding you have about the job you are going to apply. But I would say that clarity is the key. So what does it mean? It means that if you are absolutely clear about the industry you want to work in, about the companies you want to work for, and the job you want to work, that means you know what makes your heart sing at the end of the day doing something, then the kind of preparation you are going to take will move into the right direction. So I would say that if you can connect 3 dots, that will dramatically improve your probability of becoming successful in the job you are applying for. So the first dot, I would say, the industry. So know your industry, know who is the industry leader, know the kind of competition going on in the industry, know what is the game, who are the game changers in the industry. So if you know the industry, the kind of burning question in the industry, if you know about that and how you can add value to that, so that will kind of dramatically improve your probability of getting hired. The second dot, I will say, the companies. You must have to have the list of the companies that you are passionate to work for in the course of your careers. And if you know what kind of challenges these companies are facing and how you can add value to those challenges, how you can answer some of the questions, that would be great. So you need to know the strategy of the company, the visions company has not, those companies have not, and their missions, and more important is the corporate culture of the company. So that will allow you to understand how you fit into the team members of the company. And finally, the third dot, I would say that you know the job itself. So if you know the job itself, you are likely to know the kind of attributes and traits you need to have. So if you know the job, if you know the job description, the scope of responsibilities, then this is something that you are going to actually place yourself in a better way, so that when you are in the interview board, you will outperform your competitors.
Following the insightful sharing, I also asked them about how they think I was as an employee when working with them. and how do I think I will become in the future career. Hi, I'm Billy. I'm interviewing Karen, who is the Facilities and Event Team Leader in Coventry campus. So, Karen, how would you regard me as an employee in Coke at the moment?
Okay, I've only been here for about 6 weeks.
Yes.
But I'm very experienced in the field that I've been in, and I'm very, very passionate about customer focus and customer service. And amongst the things that I've noticed about you, Billy, since you've been working for us is, first of all, as you can see today, is your personal presentation. You always look smart and you always come dressed for the type of role that you're going to perform that day. I also know from the way everyone talks about you, and we all say, will Billy do it?
Yeah.
Is that you're always willing to help us and help the team. You're a very, very good team worker, but also the role that you do in the evenings here for us, which is Monday to Friday, you are very much based here on your own in reception for the whole of our campus building. So that shows to me that you're really able to work on your own as well, without direction. You do have to make decisions when that sort of thing happens. You do have to deal with security. And obviously we've got people coming to the university all the time. We don't know who's going to come through the door, and you're always able to deal with that. I've found you to be honest and really open in the way you talk to me, and I love your eye contact. I like that you've got a sense of humour, but it's always in an appropriate place. And I would say I'm impressed. I think you'd be really good with any role that has face-to-face communication, customer service in it, or indeed I think if you have to deal with people and negotiate with them.
How would you recommend me or comment me as a future employee?
Well, I would certainly say you're worth giving a try. By that I mean, I'm not sure which kind of career that you want to go into. But what I would say to any future employer is that I think once given the chance, you will give your utmost to be loyal and work hard for that company, because I think what I admire as well is your work ethic, which is a really hard working one, very punctual and always pleasant and always with a can-do attitude.
Thank you very much, Karen.
You're very welcome. Good luck for your future career.
Thank you. Can you also share the experience you have of working with Billy Yuan?
So when you say Billy, you mean yourself?
Yes, me. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I mean, obviously, I've got a very good experience working with Billy, because Billy is kind of a student who will always go extra mile and achieve his target. And he is an excellent seeker, and he has a hunger for success. So I would always like to work with students like Billy, because Billy is the extraordinary one.
Yeah, thank you. So, yeah, that's a very big compliment. And also,
you deserve that.
Yeah, thank you. How would you regard me as an employee in the future?
I think you will be a very attractive employee for any companies in future, because of your work ethics, commitment to work, and you are very hardworking and passionate in what you do. And also you have got a number of other qualities, like your leadership quality, where you try to help others, you go extra mile, not only achieve your target, but you help others to achieve their target. So you are a very motivational team member who will bring values to any team in the companies. On top of that, what I would say that you have mastered kind of necessary tools and techniques in the field of strategy and marketing. So by your MBA at the Coventry University London campus, which is you are learning business staying at the Heart of London, which is the business capital for Europe, as well as the connecting East and West. So the tools and techniques you have developed through your MBA, that will be extra bundle, bringing to your total bundle. So on totally, it will be very attractive to the employers.
So based on the internship I did with you, how do you find me doing the work?
Well, I found that you were very eager to learn. You worked well within the team as a whole, and quite frankly, I was very pleased with the results at the end. So, it's a positive experience as far as I'm concerned with you.
Yeah, so how would you recommend me in the future career?
Well, I have no hesitation in suggesting you, recommending you to any employer, because based on what you did for me, I think you'll be an asset to any employer.
Thank you very much.
Pleasure.
Thank you.
Billy and I studied together this last year, and I can say that he's an exceptional professional. I've not only studied but had also the opportunity to work with him in several projects, and there is no other person I could trust to work with. He's committed, he's competent, goal achiever, and perfectionist also in everything he does. During this last year, he constantly looked and shared new activities to participate that would give him more experience in the professional market. He's had successful contacts, tried to develop his own ideas, and achieved success in all of them. His slogan is "Keep it simple," as to go straight to the point, achieving more in less time. And this is one of his greatest strengths. All of these having always sense of teamwork and the other's needs, which are the steps to be a great leader. In a couple of words, vote Billy.
To reflect on all insights and sharing from the big names, I would say I'm on the right track to achieve superb employability by showing the expected attitude mentioned before and taking proactive action in job seeking and into professional networking.
To approach career opportunities, I have attended various graduate fairs in London to promote myself to the recruiting managers. It's also a better way to observe and understand the dynamic in the workplace of all kinds of industry and sector. Careers in Asia brought new opportunities to the job market and shows the potential how Chinese and British could collaborate more closely. I have also applied for a few graduate schemes, for instance Compass Group. Aside from physical events for career opportunities, I have subscribed the job notice through online services, and it's effective to acquire latest job opportunities by daily update. Through all these efforts, I'm capable to look for ideal job specific in marketing industry. To expand my connection, I have joined various networking events from Talk at CCC, at Chinese Community Center, and Entrepreneur Association and Institute, Sterling Business Network, and JCI Canary Wharf. The events and training sessions from these organizations allow me to know more talented professionals, achieve my personal development and professional competences as well. For instance, I have acquired Yes Brainer, Marketing, Branding, and Entrepreneurial Mindset from Entrepreneur Institute, and Auto Coaching System from one of the training sessions from JCI Canary Wharf. I also seek for events on Meetup and Eventbrite to join to enhance either connection or professional skills in order to meet higher achievement.
I'm Billy. Thank you for watching and hope you like it.